Congratulations on beginning your university career. I hope you have a fantastic few years wherever you're studying. My name is Dave Brennan and I direct a work called Brephos. It's a project of the Centre for Bioethical Reform UK. The word Brephos is actually a Greek word and it's used in the New Testament. It's used to describe John the Baptist in the womb, leaping for joy. It's also used of Jesus himself lying in a manger, a newborn baby, in Luke chapter 2. And later on in Luke's gospel, it's used of older, probably, children brought to Jesus to have them blessed by him. And so this word is used interchangeably of children in the womb and of children outside the womb, unborn, newborn. And this is significant because biblically speaking, there's no distinction. A baby is a baby. And really that reflects what we know scientifically, that birth is not when life begins, but it's a moment where the newborn, the unborn child changes location and the environment changes, but the nature of the child scientifically, biologically, is not altered in any significant way. And so Brephos seeks to act in accordance with that however we would want to see children treated, newborn babies treated, we should have the same attitude towards those in the womb. They are one of us. They are our neighbour. And indeed, of course, all of us were once in the womb. Brephos exists to help churches to teach about abortion and to respond to abortion in the way that God would have us respond. I know that not everyone, of course, who is pro-life is a Christian, and you may be watching this, perhaps you're not a Christian, but I'd imagine many of you are. Anecdotally, that seems to often be the case, that many of those who are pro-life are Christian, and there's a reason for that. It's that the Christian faith provides a very clear and strong foundation for the value of all human beings, that we're made in the image of God. However, very, very few churches in the UK today are teaching about abortion. Many Christians don't know the basic facts, they don't know what the Bible teaches, and they don't even know some of the basic scientific realities of life in the womb and what abortion actually entails. And so the core of our work at Brephos is helping churches to teach about abortion and to mobilize churches to become actively pro-life. So whatever your church is, whatever denomination, get in touch with us and we will help your church to teach about abortion. And of course, the hope is that that will lead to many more people becoming awakened and activated, the swelling of active pro-life societies at universities and outside of university culture. We're very happy, of course, to come and help teach within a university context as well. So get in touch with us. We'd love to support you. We'd love to help to teach and educate and raise awareness about this, particularly amongst Christian communities, but we also do work with those outside Christian communities. And if you're listening to this and you're not a Christian, can I just encourage you perhaps to think about why life matters? What is it about us that means that we have moral worth, that we're precious? If we're just a bunch of cells, it's difficult to see why life is worth fighting for. But if we're made in the image of God, it changes everything. So I just encourage you in these perhaps first few weeks, months, years of university exploration, have a think about that question. Why does life matter in the first place? Well, thanks for listening, and do be in touch at dave@brephos.org. That's BREPHOS, dave@brephos.org.